Hey everyone, welcome to Pop XP. And before the show starts, make sure to click that subscribe button and click the bell to get notifications when we go live and we upload awesome new content. And don't forget, if you can, make sure to share our stream on all your social media outlets. We appreciate it, and thanks for helping us grow the Pop XP channel.
Green. I used to be Kevin Nolan. I'm Billy Palmiotti. And I'm Billy fucking Tucci!
Yes, I am Billy F. Tucci. What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hump day, if you will, middle of the week. Here I am drawing our Senryaku 30th anniversary special edition, omnibus edition, with the new crowdfunding platform Zoop. Very excited to be working with the guys from Zoop. We're looking forward to finding a whole new audience with it. And well, we'll be offering our standard omnibus edition right here with some cool special editions. If you guys have gotten that, thank you very much. 240-page oversized omnibus edition. But we're also adding some new stuff, specifically 30th anniversary reprints or just editions of it, special editions of Shi-creator number 1, number 2, and number 3 with special covers. So this is number 1, and I know the angle's off, but I got this camera right here in my face, and it's hard for me to draw. Plus, I'm laying my artboard down almost vertically, almost horizontally, and I really can't draw like that. I'm used to drawing at a much higher angle. But this is going to be a lenticular cover. So if you guys are familiar with the very first Senryaku image, it had the geometric shapes, very Patrick Nagel-inspired. And this version is going to be like my more modern style. It's probably going to be the second to last of my Blossom series covers that I have She or Rand standing before or around cherry blossoms or plum blossoms. And this is just going to be cool. Doing some really cool shading. So it's going to be a fun little cover. Again, this is a lenticular, so it's going to switch from the Patrick Nagel style, and when you turn the book, it'll be this it'll be this cover. So back and forth, how a lenticular thing works. And issue number 2 is going to be a foil cover, a wraparound foil cover edition. Again, we're only limited to these, I think, to 99 each. And then we're going to be doing number 3. We're going to be having that as I think that's a spot foil cover. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Number 2 is going to be a what's it called? It's a pearl cover. And then issue number 3 with the Jusko cover is going to be that's a foil. So we have a lenticular, which is going to be this one. We have a the hell is that called again? Oh, I'm blanking out. I got so much on my head right now I can't even think. That's going to be a pearlized cover, wrap around, and then the third cover is going to be a foil cover. So thank you very much, Apex. Good to see you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. So I'm doing this cover. I did it first with my standard, Sanford turquoise. I think I do it a barrel though. And then, which is I do it in 2H. So I draw it out in 2H. Then I'm going to go in with this, which is also a a mechanical pencil, which is going to be the 2.0 millimeter June Gold blacks. It gets a very, very heavy, soft black, so I can do all these cool details. If you guys can see it, to the hair and everything like that, and it comes out really nice with that. And then I top it off. Let's see if I can just get this up here. Hang on a minute. Now I got to move this arm all over again. So I'm drawing all these blossoms and stuff. Okay, see if that works. I know the angle's off, sorry. And then I'm going to finish it off with the coup de grace with my my Prismacolor black. There you go, series. It's a 9C. Is it having a hard time focusing? With the light, it's kind of tough. It's a PC 935. I'll get in there. Look at that. Focus on that. There you go. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish this cover today. Then I'm going to go on, after I'm finished with this cover, I have to do our San Diego Comic-Con, one of our special edition covers for that. I think that's the last one I have to do. And what we're doing for San Diego Comic-Con is going to be the Shi. One of our things is the Shi Return of the Warrior 7th anniversary, which is very good luck number in Japan. And that's a copper anniversary, the 7th anniversary. So we're doing, I'm calling them Suba editions, because it's going to have a cool, the Suba. It's got Shi standing in front of Blossoms, which again, that will be the last of my Blossom series, and with Subas flying all about. Or maybe I won't even do the Blossoms. I'll just do the Subas. I'm not sure, but I'll do that cover tomorrow, and then try to enjoy some time for the 4th of July weekend, and I'll be doing the Baltimore Comic-Con. This year's theme is Savage Dragon, and so we get to draw, your character with Savage Dragon. So I'm going to draw a sheet with Savage Dragon, maybe even make it a homage cover of a famous comic cover. So if anyone has one in mind, I have one that I'm thinking of doing. But if you guys have any ideas, please share it. I did it last year or 2 years ago with the Tick, which was the Amazing Fantasy number 15 cover with Spider-Man. But it's instead of Spider-Man and a criminal, it's it's the Tick with Shi. It's pretty funny. So and we got Brian Blevins in here, my buddy. Say hello, Dr. Blevins. Good to see you, my friend.
What is up?
What is up, brother? It's good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining me. I actually was going to just try to concentrate and draw, but I'm like, man, I haven't talked to Brian Blevins all week.
You haven't. I cried too. I was like,
you cried. I cried. We all cried.
So on a total side note, today is my daddy's birthday.
Oh, God bless him. Happy birthday, Daddy.
Yeah, I already called him and told him happy birthday and stuff, so it's pretty good. So man, like I have a like all my ideas are stupid whenever I pitch them to you, but I have a pretty cool idea for the Savage Dragon thing.
What is it?
So like when you first were starting with Shi, you had the you had the eye circle and everything, which eventually turned into Ran, right?
Yes.
So when Savage Dragon came out back in Megaton, like he didn't have that big giant flare mohawk fin. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a little thin, like kind of just a little stripe over his head.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like you could do something to where you draw the characters as they are now, and then have each one of them holding the other person, like a drawing of the other person, like him with the, like with the little small mohawk, and then,
No, that's very interesting. If you get a second, I'm drawing it this weekend. I got yard work to do, and then we got to go somewhere on 4th of July. But if you could find it, could you send it to me? Because I'm going to probably draw it either 4th of July. I want to take the boys to the gun range, because what's more American than going to the gun range on the 4th of July?
Apple pie. That's about it.
I think that's about it.
Apple pie and guns.
That's right, bro. That's right. So I'll take my boys to the gun range, go shoot some rifles, some M1 Grands and some World War II battle rifles and stuff. And But yeah, can you send me that link or the image if you could find one of that? Because that's very interesting.
Yeah, just like I know you shared your your pre-idea image, and of course, which turned into Ran. And I was just thinking, if it is Savage Dragon, like he had the same thing, Now,
was this in Megaton Man, like Don Simpson's Megaton Man it debuted in, or something else?
I believe it was just a comic book called Megaton.
Huh.
And it had him and had Savage Dragon, and then like basically a character called Vanguard later in comics. Like he actually was in the Savage Dragon comics called Vanguard, but yeah, like I see it right here. Like I have the picture.
I'll be darned.
It's like, yeah, so he was in Megaton number 3 was his first appearance, and then like he was in all the other ones. But like you said, it had just this little thin film on his head, right?
Huh.
Like just a little strip over his head.
Like a landing strip on his head.
Yeah, basically like a landing strip. Yeah.
What?
And then of course when Savage Dragon came out, like from Image, he had the big giant fin, the big, the dragon fin that we all know and no one loves nowadays. But yeah, it was just kind of, just you have two characters that look different when they were first, originally created that look different now, and I was just thinking, oh, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh,
but
yeah, I like that idea. I was thinking about doing that Crisis of it. First of all, let me say hello to some people here. Miss Stipling's here. Hello, Amanda. Good to see you. Marcus, good to see you. I spoke to Marcus last week, last Tuesday, briefly. Good to talk to you, Marcus, and see you a couple of days the week before that down in North Kakalaki. Apex, of course, good to see you as always. Avenger 2, good to see you too. This is great. Apex Comics says Don Simpson and Eric Larson. Liefeld came in number 6. What is that? Is that Megaton 6? Oh, here we go. Thank you, Apex. David Ishikawa, good to see you, brother. So here we are. So let's see who else is there. Amanda's there. Is this? We read Ronan. Hey, good to see you too. Sorry, well-read Ronan. Trying to work, man. I'm so far behind. I got to get all this stuff out. I want all my San Diego stuff done this week, and I got to get it to our colors because you know your book Ran is all done, brother.
Is it?
It's all done, Holmes.
Dang, I can't wait.
Me too.
It's gonna be like one of them days.
Yep. So we figure the way printing is, we'll start fulfilling next month. I got to get now we have to get next week after the 4th. We'll get our printer, the rough cut edition. Yes, sir. Because that'll go pretty quick. And maybe we can even start fulfilling before that if some people just get the rough cut. Get people their digital editions, and so that's that. And here I am talking. I knew I'd be talking. So, Dr. B, if anybody says anything, if you want to just relay it, I have my head down and try to work here.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And then you can tell me all about your life and what you got planned and how's your leg doing and all that stuff.
Yeah, how much weight I've lost. And
let's talk about that. How much weight have you lost?
Dude, I'm almost to 100 pounds.
Holy crap, that's awesome.
Yeah, I've lost a person. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
That is great.
Yeah, but it's it's great, yes. But I mean, just like kind of like, when people have gastric bypass and other stuff, like I didn't do that. I just am using just regular GLP-1s, but they definitely make you lose the weight quick. So it just kind of sucks that I have, like, obviously everything will tighten back up eventually. It's been kind of just something to get used to.
Yeah, it's good. It's something you're gonna have to get used to. That's just it.
Yeah,
but you'll be a lot healthier for it, and that's all we care about.
That is.
I got JC Bond, Old Bean, calling me.
Nice. He's like, why am I not on?
I'm streaming, Old Bean. I don't know if you're watching.
Vincent Zerzolo says, "Yo, Billy."
What's up, Vin? That's my brother Vince right there. What's up? Good to see you, kid. I'm working away. I hope to see you in San Diego. You're not going to San Diego again this year, Dr. B? Dr. B, you go next year?
I'm going to try to if I can get around doing it.
I think you will by next year. You will.
Yeah.
I think you'll all be healed up.
I hope so.
Well, you should make that your goal.
I do want to make it my goal.
Well, heck, if you can get to Heroes Con,
like I may be living in South Carolina when that happens. So
holy cow, where do you think about moving to in South Carolina?
I'm just gonna have to move to where my dad is in Sumter.
Sumter. Now, where is Sumter? Is that near Fort Sumter?
No, not at all. Fort Sumter is another place. Like I'm like an hour away from Columbia. I'm like 2 hours away from Greenville.
From Greenville, okay. And is because I love Greenville. Greenville's nice.
Yeah, Greenville's where the event is.
South Kakalaki.
Yeah,
South Kakalaki Comic Con.
Yeah. This gentleman says, "Dude, we live by Sumter, South Carolina. Awesome."
Who's that?
Well, Miss Stippling says,
"Oh, they're happy. They are so happy moving. You know, they like Debbie wants to move to Pennsylvania." So we got to have Amanda talk to her about that they moved away from Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
but you know what it is? It's all gonna matter. It's all gonna matter where Matthew ends up, right? That's what it's gonna be with us. We got to see where he ends up because William is a welder, and William just got into the plumbers union too, so he's gonna have that skill on top of it. So he could live anywhere, like me. But I got a soft spot for Florida. I like Florida.
Well, you'll be close to Jimmy and Amanda, though, if you move to Florida.
Well, it depends where we move to Florida.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I guess I can get Debbie
for like 7-hour distance between the two.
Well, that's true. Yeah. Like if we move to where my brother is, like we're up in Palm Coast, or my buddies live. My buddy has a condo in Cocoa Beach, which is beautiful. You're talking from where Jimmy and Amanda is. You're talking 4 hours or so or more.
Crazy. Oh.
You know, because Jimmy's only on the other side of the state, and you got to go through the big city, O-Town. But we'll see. But Charlotte's really nice too. But I'd like to live over the border from Charlotte in South Carolina. But like I said, Debbie loves the farm, and she wants to build a house there. So, but the whole point of this, Dr. B, is to buy someplace affordable. If we buy the farm, we buy the land on the farm, that's going to be, we're going to have to build a 500-foot driveway. We're going to have to bring in all the electric, all the the gas, the heating, whatever, all that stuff has got to get plumbing, all that's got to get brought in. And ain't nobody got time for that. But we'll see. Are you still there? Oh, he's muted. Dr. B is muted.
Nice boy. But does he always take on so much other time? Well, you're working nightly for 3 weeks.
Oh, we got a Black Adam 12. What's up, brother? Thank you for the $10 super. God bless you. You just bought my lunch today. Hey, Billy, I'm still around. I'll see you in Baltimore. That artist that got me into the mainstream comics is going to be there. Kevin McGuire. Kevin McGuire is awesome. First of all, I'd really like to meet him. Talk to you soon. Adam, thank you so much. Remember I told you I was going to call you when William and I were on our road trip? We were emailing each other, and I didn't put your phone number in my car. So I'm driving. I mean, William and I had a really great time talking the whole time, and good father-son time was spent together on the long road trip. But I'm like, dang. So I'll give you a call this weekend, brother, okay? And thank you so much, man. Have a happy 4th.
Yeah.
So really appreciate that.
Yeah, Miss Stippling, they said they just moved by Sumter. And then they also said Pennsylvania is nice in the country, but cities suck. We live by Harrisburg and just needed to go someplace nicer.
Yeah. And the farm where our farm is in the country.
Yeah.
Where farms usually are,
Avenger asks, is it true that a bunch of grocery stores just closed in New York City / Manhattan?
Probably. It's a shithole. New York City's going to get everything it deserves.
Wow.
Yeah, because they're fucking animals there. Sorry. Excuse my French.
No, it's pretty bad.
Shithole.
Pretty bad.
It is a shithole.
Let's see. Let's see. Mercerburg is pretty nice in Pennsylvania.
Mercerburg.
Mercerburg.
Well, this would be in Kempton, PA.
Nice. Yeah. Miss Stippling, where at? Like you said, you're close to Sumter. Are you talking about like you're in Dazelle or like Florence or? Kind of curious. And Marcus
Did you say bi-curious?
Marcus Killigrew says, Dr. Blevins, come hang out with us at Heroes Con. I definitely will. Oh, nice. He said Dalzell. Like, yeah, my brother and my dad, that's actually where they're at. They have land in Dalzell right outside of Sumter. So that's exactly where I'll be moving to. That's crazy.
Is that the hunting land where we can hunt?
No, not at all. Well, actually, yeah, Dalzell does have a lot of forest for hunting. Dalzell and surrounding areas, that's where you hunt fox squirrels. Have you ever heard of fox squirrels?
No.
So they're squirrels that are the size of foxes.
Holy cow.
And, yeah. Vendor says Pennsylvania is the paranormal state, according to Clownfish TV.
Oh, my God.
State they live in. I've heard they get everything in Pennsylvania from UFOs, werewolves, Bigfoot, ghosts, etc. I was like, wow.
Well, all I know is that they got some of them malls, and those abandoned malls where people live when they take you to Target. You don't want to go to Target, right? Is that where it is, or where Walmart? Where don't you want to go in those abandoned malls? Dr. B?
Yeah, you definitely don't want to go to. Wasn't it J.C. Penney that you didn't want to go to? Like
J.C. Penney. If they take you to J.C. Penney, that's it.
Yeah. If you go to J.C. Penney, you know it's game over for you.
Yep.
Dude, did you ever end up watching any of those videos, dude?
I didn't. I just thought about it.
Apex Comics says JoJo Siwa should have won the mayor. I'm sorry. Curtis Sliwa should have won the mayor's election. New York City didn't listen.
Yeah, nope. Well, all the people that voted for Mondami, they're not born in the United States. They're all foreign-born people. And that's their whole goal. That is their goal, is to do that. You start importing this, and then you get them, and you literally control them, and it's just evil. It's just pure evil, Dr. B.
Yeah.
What they are and how they take advantage, and that's why they want all these migrants in, and not for nothing, church too. You get so many of these migrants coming in are, especially from, Latin America and stuff, and they're Catholic. So they're going to Catholic churches. So the Catholic Church wants it because it builds up their coffers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, and the thing is that the religion is so diverse in that area too. Like it ends up causing problems. Holiday Van Skyver says unusual patience and a deep knowledge of anatomy on display.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Van Skyver. That's Ethan's dad.
Nice.
Thank you, Mr. Van Skyver. Good to see you.
Major Glitch says this cover is looking nuts. Love it.
Thank you. I'm trying to get the right angle on it. I can't get it. It's hard, guys. Trust me, it looks really good, and it's anatomically correct. I can't. I got to talk to Ethan how he does it. That you have a camera, unless I shoot it up real high or something, but I can't zoom in on it unless I use my phone. I don't know, Dr. Blevins. I don't know, man.
Dude, I have a pretty amazing idea for you. But
What's
of course,
that?
my ideas are always trash.
Not always, but you got some stinkers like
I got some stinkers, bro. Yeah,
but you got some winners.
I'm in the red. I'm in the red on ideas. That's all what I'm saying. But dude, you know what you should get? You should get some meta glasses.
Dude, maybe I should get some meta glasses. Yeah, but then I'm always looking around. I might drive people crazy. You know what I mean? Like I'm looking up at my screen and I'm reading this stuff, and I think I give people headaches.
Dude, you might. People get like vertigo and stuff from just flipping around.
So, is the lighting good on this, or is it bleached out?
Oh no, dude, it looks great.
Okay.
Probably, I mean, I'm not trying to say this, but it looks like one of the better setups for the drawing. Like, I mean, you have good setups, but this one looks perfect.
Oh, good, thank you.
You could actually see, really, you could see every individual line. Like when you were doing the hair a minute ago.
Like,
Jesus, like that thing's set up like perfect, bro.
Oh, Oh, that's great then. Okay, good.
Miss Stibling said that they've never saw a werewolf or Bigfoot in Pennsylvania. Probably just someone's dad walking around in the house at night.
You have the Mothman down in South Kakalaki, right? That's all West Virginia.
You have the Lizard Man. Lizard Man is in
the Lizard Man, like in Flash Gordon Lizard Man with his eyeballs in his mouth.
Looks just like him. Nicholas Gear says if Billy had meta glasses, there really would be no secrets. LOL. He would be looking at DMs and going to pee and not taking them off.
That's true. That's true.
Oh no! Hold on.
All right. I love these pencils. This stuff right here. June Gold. There's a number right there. It's model 150, 2.0 black. It is just, I'm going to end this. I'm going to finish this week. It just melts on the paper. It is just great. And it gives a nice, almost inking like effect. But then it's got a soft, and it's got a softness to it. So it's like when it gets colored, it looks watercolory. Looks like watercolors. So this is going to be fun doing a lenticular cover, which I've never done before. So our buddy Devin from Infographics is going to do it. And if you guys can go, I put the description for the Zoop campaign. Would you guys do us a huge favor and go? It's in the description. Please sign up for it. Just think of what you would call it, Slim Shady. Well, the real Slim Shady Steve. Please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Where is my wife? She was supposed to call someone that I asked her to call, and I haven't heard from her. Inking pencil. Was this a... Hey, Damo, good to talk to you, brother. Thank you, Damo. Thanks a lot. Good talking to you this morning, pal. Yesterday was Dominic Falcone's birthday, so happy birthday to you, buddy. Looking forward to celebrating with you guys in a few, well, maybe next month. We'll do it in August. Maybe my birthday, I'll be 60. So maybe you guys come on down for my 60th birthday party and we'll go shooting or something. I'd say we go fishing on the boat, but Dominic doesn't go on boats, I don't think.
I want you to make a test.
All right, Mr. Shi. Business seems supposed to go something like this. I'll make you a test for you, and you'll be good to me, and I'll be good to you. Oh, I'm getting home 4 in the morning. Yes, I yeah, good anyway. Just a waste of good film.
Is it June Gold 150? Is that what it is? This says model 150. So it's I'm sorry, 1050. June Gold 1050.
It's getting late. Shall I turn off the light?
You're very generous. Too generous. You know, we are.
Again, guys, sorry the angle's off, but it's distracting when I look up. It's not the boat, it's the water. The water wants to kill me, but this angle is very off. But when I'm done, I'll scan it in and you guys will see it. So check my socials. I had a fun commission I did. I'm getting caught up on all my commissions. You know, now that Ran is done and I'm, you know, we're scanning in the next omnibus edition and working on this book, which is the Crusade, the Shi Omnibus Volume 2, the crossovers. So that's next. So I have Matthew scanning in pages and I'm looking through files, and we'll get the great Renzini, have him put him to work scanning some files into, and
the great Renzine. I don't know if you've already read the Dominic Falcone. Sorry about the phone call. He says it's not the boat, it's the water. It wants to kill me. And then David Ishikawa, who's Anna's third cousin, twice removed on his mother's side.
Yes, sir.
Learn how to swim then. LOL.
Yeah, then learn how to. Yeah, Damo, learn how to swim.
Jeez.
I'm sure he knows how to swim. He's a firefighter.
David says, "Well, I think I created an account on Zoop, but for some reason I can't get my email verified."
Really? Thank you. I'm going to let people know about that. I'll let the Zoop guys. We had a nice meeting with them. It was really cool to actually talk to the people from the platform. And you know us, you know, we're looking at all angles. Getting excited for Shane Davis's Back Me Bro. So we already got our idea for what our first Back Me Bro campaign will be after Shane launches it and he tests it with his book with Yanzi. I don't know if that was announced yet or if that's in the back room. So
you're like, uh-oh.
Well, I'm not saying it. He's talked about Back Me Bro. People know about Back Me Bro. I just don't want to give away.
Yeah, Damo says, yeah, no. On to learn to swim. He said 3 different times as a kid he tried to learn. He said it was just not meant for him. Then David says, yeah, the link for that I got gives me an error when he clicks on it.
Really? See if you guys can go to... That sucks. That pisses me. See if you can just go to Zoop. It's like Zoop GG or something like that. Believe it or not, it says Zoop GG. Go to that and see if you could sign on that way. You'll find our campaign and see if you could sign on our campaign. I'll go now. I'm gonna share it. Hang on. Let me go to Zoop. I'll show you guys the campaign, and I'll grab the link and I'll throw the link in. Maybe because I'm signed in, you know, that could always do something to you.
Sorry,
Zoop.
bro. If I'd have known anything about, I didn't know about the whole Zoop thing, or I would have definitely just.
Dude, you saw this. You saw the whatchamacallit, didn't you, bro? The link and all, and you knew that I was streaming. What's up with that, bro?
I didn't see the Zoop link.
Well, here's the Zoop, guys. So if you can please do us a favor and sign up. Again, these are going to be really limited. Plus, we're doing some cool specials with these books as well that we've got. It's only 400. The last 400 Shi Senryaku books are going to be put up there. And then again, with these limited editions, I'm not sure what the numbers are, but it's going to be real low. Let me see if I can do this. I'm going to raise this up here. Does that look better, Dr. B? Or no?
It looks fine. It was. I think you had it fine the way it was. Like, I mean,
yeah, I can't draw like that.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, it looked good.
Draw like this.
Oh, yeah, so, that's fine.
Yeah, so I think I posted the link for Zoop. Let's see. I'm going to put it here again. Dang.
Yeah, I see it. Zoop.gg/C/Shi.
Yep. So, and we'll share it right now. Let's share the share screen. There we go. So, here's the campaign, guys. It's just a pre-launch page. You know, they're going to build the campaign. And the cool thing about Zoop is that they do all the fulfillment. And basically, we don't do anything. We'll ship them these special editions. And we've got challenge coins. We've got stretch goal packs. We've got, with trading cards. We've got a lot of cool stuff. We got these amazing chromium foil posters that are about 13 by 20. It's amazing. It's a poster that someone had given me years ago, and I don't know if I ever sold them, and they're beautiful. So I'll show them off as well.
I want one.
Dude, you're gonna want one.
Keep me in mind. I'm a chromium whore, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it's not a chromium. It's not chromium. I think it's more of a foil. Like it's weird. It's like a linen foil, a metallic linen foil. It's crazy, Dr. Blevins. Crazy. So here we go.
JS She Fan says, "Good morning, Cabron."
Cabron, what's up, brother? So here's a little video. You want to see our little video?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, this makes me go big.
Little Marc Silvestri there.
Yeah. I'm so proud of this project.
Yeah. Mark Texeira.
Yeah.
Cohn.
Gary Cohn, Eisner Award nominated writer, creator, co-creator of Blue Devil. Great video by Niall Scalawag.
Yeah, good old Scally.
I couldn't even figure the names on that video. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, man, just doing this reminds me. So that's pretty amazing. So I was on the live eBay, like, eBay has a whatnot deal that they have like called eBay Live.
Right.
And Stan Sakai was on there.
On the eBay Live, right?
eBay Live, yeah. And I said, hey, what's up, Stan? He goes, he's like, hey, Blevins. He's like, you're not the Blevins from Billy's Blevins. And I was like, yeah, like I am. I'm like, Stan Sakai knows my name. It probably was something where like I was like, hey, can you get me a sketch from Stan Sakai? And you mentioned my name, and then like, that's where he knew it from. I don't know. But dude, he was mentioning something about wanting to come on the show.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah, he did.
I get these guys like him and like Walter Simonson. I have to get back to Walter Simonson. Walter Simonson always raises money for the veterans at the Garden State Comic Fest.
Yeah.
But I couldn't make it this year. And him and Louise raised over $1,000 for our veterans. So I have to, he's like, can I PayPal it to you? So I'm like, let me talk to the commander of the post. Because of course you wanted him to get if he PayPals it to me and then I give them a check, then I'll get the write-off, So I want them to get the write-off for it, for doing that. So I have to get back to him. I forgot all about that. Oh man, it's been busy times, brother. Busy times.
He was on there, and I guess the woman that was helping him, I don't know if that was his wife or whatever, because he was behind the camera. And it's like Billy Tucci, like Billy Tucci from the comics, and he was like, yeah. And he's like, man, we love Billy. Billy. Like, this was all live on the show and everything.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, he did a he did a variant for me. He wants to do another one, and then he asked if I can, and I'm like, well, what do you want? And he's like, well, can you do a cover for me? So we'll sit down with him in San Diego.
Yeah,
has something evil,
Yeah,
but wonderfully evilly good, medieval. How's that?
Yeah. Pastmaster Dan says, "Hey, Brett Blevins, dude. I'm not Brett Blevins, bro.
Brett Blevins.
Come on, Pastmaster Dan. You're better than that.
You know, Dr. B.
You
Come
know
on.
who I am."
Patch Master Dan. Pulling that
JSG
like, I don't know who you are. Who are you? Are you Brett Blevins? That.
Dude, what's up? Brett Blevins is my like second favorite Blevins that I know, next to my dad.
There you go.
JS fan says, speaking of Marc Silvestri, check out the band September Morning. Emily is freaking awesome.
What does that have to do with Silvestri?
I guess Emily is either his wife or his daughter.
Oh, is she in a band? Really?
Oh, that's what I would assume.
I was in a band, and it was called Summer's Eve.
Yeah, it made you feel fine, I bet.
Well, yeah, let's see. I mean, his wife looks like a rock star.
Let's see here.
Got our badges for San Diego Comic-Con. Came in the mail. Yeah. Sadly, no Dr. Blevins badge. He's not going this year.
Nope. Hopefully I'll be able to do this.
You know what kind of stuff you'd score at San Diego? You know how well you would do there for the store, for the game store? GameStore.com?
Probably incredible.
You would hook up with so much. Oh, my gosh. You would make money on your trip. Like a lot.
I'd have all the ladies fawning over me. It'd be crazy.
You know, bitches and shit, and bitches don't know.
JSG fan says Mark and Emily created the band.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You think you know somebody, right?
I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would be. I'm pretty sure I would do amazing at San Diego Comic-Con. Like
you would come back, but you'd have to ship stuff back.
Dude, I'm pretty upset because I missed the New York Comic-Con, obviously, and they had a Batman Beyond exclusive Funko Pop that I didn't get, and now at San Diego Comic-Con they have an exclusive Absolute Batman Funko Pop that's only going to be available at San Diego Comic-Con, and of course
you're kidding me.
No, I wish I was kidding you.
Man, I can't get that stuff. You should reach out to Crystal and maybe. Well, see, I don't know if Rick can. I don't know who can get that for you, because we all have like exhibitor badges and stuff.
Yeah,
special badges. I don't think they sell it to or at least you can't get in line early for it, and then that stuff's all gone. Maybe reach out. Well, the great Renzini's got an exhibitor badge. He can't. Yeah.
Maybe like I don't
put some dealers out there.
I don't want somebody to go stand in line for me. Like I just get on the secondary market maybe, but I hate that. Like the Batman Beyond one, like that thing's like $500 now, and I'm like, man, you can keep it, but I don't have a full collection now because that's the only one I'm missing.
Well, people are actually buying that stuff, huh?
Yeah. The new CEO of Funko, he's doing some pretty cool stuff right now, and he's actually like they're producing quality instead of quantity. They're doing the IPs and they're making the characters that people want instead of like the ancillary characters that really don't matter. It's kind of neat. It's kind of neat when you get that Easter egg type character from the movie. Like that's like sometimes that's pretty cool if they're a popular character, but.
Is that like the Bob action figure from is there a Bob Pop from 1989's Batman?
Is there a which one?
Remember Bob? Bob worked for the Joker.
Oh yeah, there is definitely a Bob one.
There is a Bob one.
Yeah, and there's also a Jack Napier, which is the
guy shot.
Yeah, it's like you ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. Yo, kid.
See you around, kid. Right?
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah. God, he was gonna murk that kid.
Yeah, weren't a lot of Batman purists pissed off at that?
I think so. I think they were even more upset about all the machine guns on the Batwing. I think that was Like at the time, though, I thought that was amazing. Like I didn't know Batman. I wasn't intimately knowledgeable about Batman like I am now.
Right.
You know, but yeah.
Well, the one thing that bothered me about that, he's got this near and pretty much indestructible Batmobile, like I said, with twin 30 caliber machine guns and stuff. And he's running away from the Joker's bunch of losers in 1974 Dodge Darts painted purple and yellow. Like, man, like, why is he running away from them? You know what I mean? All he had to do is turn that sucker around and set those machine guns on him.
Yeah, Jack Apex Comics says it was great to see Jack Palance in Batman '89. It was.
Jack Palance would have been the best Dark Knight Returns. Say they shot that movie in 1986. What do you think? Or even then,
Dude,
they could have made the Dark Knight Returns in 1989, right?
Yeah.
And Jack Palance could have played him. How great would that have been?
Dude, Jack Palance is great in everything.
Jack Palance is great in everything.
Dude, I mean, City Slickers, Dracula, Shane, Tango and Cash. I mean, what do you want? What do you want to do? What do you want to do, bro?
Karate Kid.
Karate Kid. He wasn't in Karate Kid. That would be awesome. He was the Karate Kid.
He was the Karate Kid before there was Karate Kid. You know who's also another cool actor I like? Me and Bo Smith and Chuck Dixon would talk about him all the time. The actor's name is William Smith. He
That's
one of the toughest actors in Hollywood ever. He would play like he was real good buddies with Clint Eastwood, and I don't know if he's still alive, but he played the heavy in a lot of the Clint Eastwood movies, Any Which Way But Loose and stuff like that.
He died July 5th, 2021.
He died in 2021.
Yeah.
Was it? We do this right. You take this to your lips and you put up to heaven. Rest in peace, my homies.
Yeah. R.I.P.
R.I.P. homie.
Pour some out. Wow, he was a Marlboro Man.
Was he?
Yeah, he was the Marlboro Man. Oh, dude, he was in Laredo, man. I love that Western.
Yeah, he was in the Air Force. I think he was a Korean War veteran or something crazy like that.
Yeah.
I think he was really smart. I think he was a linguist. He was in Red Dawn. He played the head Russian in Red Dawn.
Did not know that. Man, what is it? Oh no.
What?
He died from Alzheimer's.
Sad suck.
That's a horrible way to go.
Yep.
Brand. Major Glitz says Bill Smith sounds like one of those generic names they give unidentified people like John Doe or Joe Bloggs, etc. And
I think it was William Smith, right? Officially credited as
William Smith.
I'm sure he went around as Bill, like I do. You know.
David said he was even on an episode of Buck Rogers.
Look at that.
Yeah, and Avenger 11 says Pop XP. In some ways, the original Joker was played by Richard Widmark in Kiss of Death, 1950.
Yeah, I'd say
Widmark
that.
loved Batman comics. The late Frank Gorshin modeled his Riddler laugh after Tommy Udo's laugh.
Is that true?
I don't know.
I wouldn't doubt it. Now, who would you have chosen?
Frank Gorshin was incredible.
Yeah, I remember like this before we learned what a nut he was. But I remember when they first casted Michael Keaton, right? Nobody was happy about that. No Batman purists. And I was like, man, I would have picked Alec Baldwin to play Batman. Circa 1989. Alec Baldwin.
Oh, man,
Red Dawn era Alec Baldwin. Before what a douchebag piece of shit he is. But I thought he would have been a good Bruce Wayne. And then I would have loved to have Willem Dafoe, as everyone says, as the Joker.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Dude, Streets of Fire, bro.
Dude,
you know I'm talking about that.
Oh, yeah. You know that, it's so crazy, though, like so many people didn't like him, didn't like Michael Keaton as Batman. Like, it was so ridiculous. At the Oscars, whatever, they had Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito presenting an award.
Right.
They were talking about how they both were basically taken out by Batman. they're talking about how Batman caught him or whatever it is, and then they're just like, where? They're like, there he is. They point at Michael Keaton sitting in the front row, and he's like, they're like, how dare you show your face around here?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty funny. And man, I thought Alec Baldwin was awesome in the Shadow.
Me too. And I liked him, but what do you think of that? What could have been? Who else would have been a good Bruce Wayne? Now, okay, don't worry about that. There's a show called Hollywood, that I think it's called Hollywood, where the actor who is Superman.
Oh, Hollywood Land. Yeah, that was
Hollywood Land. No, Hollywood Land is the story about Christopher Reeve. George Reeves. This is a series called Hollywood.
Oh.
And it's if you pull it up, if you look and see if you want to share it, there's a trailer. And I'd like to show that and talk about that, because the actor that plays the film mogul type, he'd be a great Batman, or would. It's a few years back, because the actor that ended up playing Superman was also in it. But he's gay, so I don't think that they would have hired him because he's gay.
Yeah, man, they have Jim Parsons from The Big Bang Theory, and yeah, I see David Cornswell.
Yeah, Jim Parsons, definitely. Jim Parsons is the attorney in it. Yep.
Yeah, crazy.
But the actor's name, if you want to pull up a photo of him from that,
you talking about Jake Picking?
He plays the star. I don't know his name. Oh, you fuck! Sorry.
Whoa, Jesus.
Yeah, these pencils.
Sorry, I didn't know his name, Billy. God. You see, guys, you see what I had to put up with? Man, on a total, I would get Avenger 11 says Blevins. The way Davy Chase died was worse than the guy who died in the 80s. Chase was only 35 and apparently addicted to hard drugs. So Davy Chase was she did the voice of Lilo in Lilo and Stitch, and also she was Samara in The Ring, bro. Like, she died. They just put out how she died. Dude, she died of AIDS.
AIDS?
She apparently was like homeless, living on Skid Row, and had like millions of dollars in money that was owed to them, but just she was too far gone to go get it.
Yeah, you can't. If they don't want help, I mean, isn't that what happened to Dustin Diamond? Didn't something happen to him, or was he on drugs, or did he just die of cancer or something?
He just died of cancer. He was just getting back into. He was just trying to get his life back together, man, and like he died. It's pretty rough, Dude,
you're a big fan of Saved by the Bell, and I know you're a big Dustin Diamond fan.
Big fan of Dustin Diamond, man. Like that guy, like when my dad was in the military, civil service, and we traveled a lot, bro. And it was definitely one of those situations where like I had trouble making friends. I was kind of nerdy and stuff like that too, and I don't know. Just like every day when I got home, like I would turn on the TV and there was like, like that guy was always there,
There's Dustin Diamond for you. Dustin Diamond was there for you.
Yeah.
And I got to ask Dr. Blevins, I'm sorry, but when he was hitting his hard times, why weren't you there for Dustin Diamond? What's up with that? What happened?
Dude, there was no way for me to get in touch with Dustin Diamond.
I don't think anyone got in touch with him, right? He kind of was. I think even Mario Van Peebles. I mean, Mario Lopez tried to.
Yeah, Mario.
Get in touch with him.
Mario Van Peebles from Highlander fame. Just kidding.
Right? I mean, you had, I mean, when he was coming back with his career, when he was making that comeback and making appearances and stuff, I got to tell you, I was so excited. Excited.
Dude, he was
I was so excited.
And you just can't decide that you're going to start crying. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Too soon? Is that too soon, bro?
No, it's not too soon.
All right, thanks.
Apex Comics said John Hamm would have been a great Bruce Wayne.
John Hamm definitely would have been a great Bruce Wayne.
He still can, bro. He still can.
Yeah, but maybe Dark Knight would be great as Doc, because he's only supposed to be 50, the Dark Knight.
Marcus Killebrew says he's driving from Columbia, South Carolina to Charlotte, North Carolina. Like right now?
What?
That's crazy. Like right now?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, crazy.
I think he's crazy. I'm gonna have to spray this. I'll be right back, Dr. Blevins. Kind of entertain people.
I will.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So this is what I got. So this is your card. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to shuffle it back into the deck. Shuffle it back up. Shuffle it back. Okay. I'm going to give it 3 rifle shuffles. All right. Now watch. Your card's going to just appear on top. Ready? Bam. What's up? I'm the best magician in the world. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely got you guys. Definitely got you guys some magic going right now. Major Glitch says Jensen Ackles from Supernatural played Soldier Boy, and the boys would have been a good Bruce Wayne. Not sure he would have made a good Batman though. Man, Major Glitch, I got to tell you, dude. Like, I mean, I liked the boys and everything. It was a good series.
Very
like,
gay.
When you know there was like so much like poop and sex nudity. I don't know. Like it just like that kind of just went way too far for me. It kind of took me out of the show.
Yeah,
but man, Soldier Boy, Jensen Ackles, Soldier Boy in the series, probably one of the best characters in the whole series.
You got to say that the casting was great, from everyone from Huey to, I mean, look at Homelander. I hope that actor who played
Anthony Starr
gets nominated for an Academy. I mean, for an Emmy.
They're trying to push him. They're trying to push him to do it. Man, he was in this series called Banshee. Anthony Starr he was in a TV series called Banshee, and bro, it was next level.
Really?
This guy was like a career criminal, like bank robber or whatever it is, and he's trying to escape from the mob. And he comes to this town of Banshee, and runs into the guy who's supposed to be the police chief, the new police chief coming in, and the police chief ends up dying before he makes it there. And so Anthony Starr's character took his identity and like showed up to Banshee and started, being the police chief or whatever it is. And, it was ran by Nazi people, white supremacists, everything else like that.
Oh, really?
And they're like, you ain't going to do nothing. You ain't going to do nothing. And dude, he did something.
He did something. Anthony Starr, Banshee. Is that on like streaming on something? Like, could it be watched?
It's probably streaming a bunch of places. Five seasons. Lots of nudity though. I'm just letting you know, lots of nudity and sex, but it doesn't take away from the show like it does in The Boys.
Well, The Boys had a lot of butts showing, a lot of gay shit. There's anything wrong with it, but it was just like, damn, it was like in your face, and like you said,
like literally
matter. But the facial matter, my God,
a bunch of peni too. Like, bro, every other scene had a penis in it. It was
a lot of penises.
Like, yeah. One scene that I just don't even want to talk about, but yeah, it was bad.
We're not even going to talk about that.
We're not,
unless you guys really want us to talk about it. Unless
you guys like put a 1 in the chat if you want us to talk about it.
Oh, guys, getting sorry the angle's off a wee bit.
Man, I think that thing looks awesome.
I'm trying to fix it so it's right, but like I said, this damn boom is right in my face.
Oh dang, dude, Billy! I just noticed something. You totally missed a cherry blossom right there.
Where?
Right there on the upper part.
Oh, man, dude, that's cruel.
Just kidding.
Who's that calling you now, man?
Dude, that's spam call.
Spam's everywhere, ain't it?
Yeah, spam is everywhere.
I mute all the phone numbers that it doesn't recognize. Hello, Asha.
Yeah, crazy. Major Glitch says, I don't want to see a single one in this chat. I'm watching. And Marcus Code Drew says, hail, Major Glitch.
I'm trying to get I'm up here now working on these cherry blossoms here.
GSG fan says, the boys was great except for all the gayness.
With all the I know it's super gay.
Yeah, there's a lot of,
Well, what are you going to do?
Lots of gayness. Little bit.
It's like going to Andy Smith's house. What?
A little bit of gayness. Man.
Yep.
Dude. Man, can I say something? Can I say something political?
Sure, why not? Free country.
It's free country. I'm gonna say something political. Like, there's a lot of people that said they don't like Trump and that, Trump's not my president, blah, blah, blah. And like, they're entitled to their opinion. But I mean, look, the dude won. Like, he's the president, right?
Right.
Bro, I have no idea what the state the United States would be in right now if Kamala Harris would have won.
I have to agree.
Like a nightmare, bro.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. And we look at the World Cup when they, the thing that bothers me is that the press is so polarizing, and they have their agenda. They don't like them, right? The mainstream press. And we have millions of people coming in from Asia, from Central America, from Europe for the World Cup, having the time of their lives, man, of how welcoming the United States is, and just this country is fucking great, man.
Dude, there are videos. There are videos of other people that have gone back to their countries, and they're doing videos, and they're like, everybody talks about how bad America is and how horrible America is. And they're just like, man, we went over there. We've never experienced anything like that. It was absolutely incredible. I mean, like, it's just, yeah, man, it is.
Well, all of our friends who go to Europe, and all of them come back and they say things like, wow, oh my God, we feel so bad for you. People say, London, in England, a lot of people in England like Trump. They do. But like my friends, they were in Europe last year or earlier this year. And they were like, the people like, oh my God, we feel so bad for you for Trump. And they're like, what are you talking about? We freaking love Trump. And they're shocked because they think that for somehow he could have won. They still can't believe it. But, I agree with you. And what bothers me is that these people hate him so much that they're not celebrating the was it sequintennial or something like that? Yeah, that's why I know it's saying. That's why they say 250, because who the hell could say it? But that they're purposely not celebrating it because of him, because he's the president, and it's heartbreaking, I think.
Dude, and like, they had the big UFC event on the South Lawn and everything, and like, I mean, like, like the UFC paid for that out of their pocket. Like, not one taxpayer dollar went to it.
Nope.
This is big, and people are complaining about this American event.
I know.
Deal, and it's like, I mean, do they not remember that there was like a drag show on the South Lawn with Biden? Like,
with that, but it's worse than that. It's just that people were going topless and stuff. And that one photo of the trans woman, topless, on the white with children all around. It was Easter.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Easter. I'm sorry. It was Pride. It was a Pride celebration.
It was last month.
Why do you got to get half naked, buck naked?
Well, no.
Well, anyway, so if you saw, and if I told you that story, I was in France years ago, and I asked somebody, a friend of mine, French, I said, and he asked me, and if I told this story, Dr. Blevins, forgive me, but he said, what's with you and Americans and your guns, right? Why, and I'm like, let me ask you something. I said, you can't own a firearm here in France, can you? And he said, well, you can own a shotgun if you have a certain amount of land for hunting and stuff like that. So basically the rich people, Anyway, so he's like, well, no, you can't. I said, well, then answer me one question. I said, then why are all your police officers armed? Right? If you can't have a firearm in France, why are your police officers armed? And he looked at me like I was stupid. He's like, oh, please, Billy, you know that criminals and terrorists will always find a way to get firearms, to get guns. And I said, you just answered my question. Why are guns? Because the only people that aren't allowed to have them are you. And if you saw down in Marseille, France, you got these dudes firing off AK-47s off of a balcony in the city. Fully automatic AK-47s. If you go to my Twitter page, you'll see, I think I shared it, unless I took it off because it was with guns and I don't want people to get upset or whatever. But, man.
Yeah, but I mean,
a lot of Brits are getting in trouble for. If you saw that when they went back home from showing videos of them shooting guns and they shared it, they get in trouble and arrested and stuff because they were shooting guns here in the United States.
Yeah, it's so. I mean, it just is so crazy.
It is crazy,
Marcus
bro.
Coger says we still have a First Amendment because of the Second Amendment.
That's the only reason why we had the First Amendment.
Yeah.
Because you could be like the UK, and I'm sorry, man. Like I said, I'm the grandson of an Englishman. He was born in England.
Dude, wasn't not too long ago, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't there a situation where somebody had a knife and they stabbed like 10 people or something like that, and nobody was able to do anything because nobody had any weapons?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that real
Children and stuff. That one guy was stabbing the Jewish woman's babies.
Yeah.
I mean, look what happened in I think it was Italy. This guy is there, some piece of shit, and it's a kid at a community pool with children and stuff around, and he pulls his pants down and he starts fucking whacking off. So these Italian guys confront him and start fighting him. They start beating the shit out of him, and this woman is screaming, "No, no, no!" Like comes from nowhere, has no idea what's going on, getting in the way, and between this piece of shit and these men. Like, women, do me a favor, and that's what my wife has never done that. From when we were even in college and stuff, we met. If there's a fight and your man's going to be in a fight, get the fuck out of the way. Don't try to interrupt and intervene because you're going to get him fucked up. Crazy. It's crazy, Dr. Blevins.
It's pretty bad.
Yep, pretty bad. But we are going to celebrate our nation's 250th anniversary. Hallelujah, man.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Are we losing people? Are people leaving? Because we're talking about
we're not losing.
Somebody said about the actor who played Captain Pike. Here we go. Avenger 2, yes. Bruce Greenwood. He'd be a great what you would call it too.
Yeah.
I think he's the guy that plays Commander Pike, right? I think he'd be a good Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. Yeah, man. What
like the Dark Knight?
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people are really trying to ship Alan Ritchson, the guy from Reacher.
I see that.
That guy's just good. That guy's just good in everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just think he's a little too big for Bruce Wayne.
I mean,
you agree with that or no?
I think he bulks up for Reacher. Like he's a big guy, but I mean, when he was on Blue Mountain State, he was still a big guy, but he wasn't as huge as he is now.
Right? Yeah, he was just like a tall, big kid. Yeah.
I mean, even even The Rock. You saw how big The Rock was, man. When he showed up on the Kevin Hart, roast of Kevin Hart, like, dude, he wasn't that big. I mean, he was good, but he wasn't like. He wasn't massive. Like, he wasn't Hercules,
Hercules.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same way with what's his name? David Bautista.
Yeah, good old Dave Bautista.
He got real skin, but people gave him a lot of shit for what happened to you. Like, he looks like a woman and all this, okay. But probably healthier that way too, though.
Yeah.
Unless he's just real skinny and he's just emaciated looking. Because, I work out, Dr. B. So, I don't know if you know that, but
I know you work out.
I work out. And so, I've been accused of getting a little too huge, 6'1" in a compact, you know what I mean?
Yeah. JSG fan says, I love how these people coming over for the World Cup have fallen in love with America. He goes, I would trade 10 of these blue-haired assholes for just one of them.
Damn right, brother. Damn right.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy, like I was saying, and it's infuriating how the press will just not cover it. I mean, look at that shit with the reflecting pool, right? So first of all, if you watch the news or you hear from the officials, right?
Yeah.
With the algae. Algae comes every summer. They're expecting that, right? They're expecting the algae to come. But two, that damn liner didn't rip. It was all vandalized.
Yeah, somebody cut it. They have a video of the guy cutting it.
Blown up or come apart. What are you, crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, they caught them. They're vandalizing it. That's what it was. And how sick are these people? Then you got the other ones. Oh, yeah, they're protesting for algae on the side of algae. I mean, come on, Dr. B. Yeah, enough is enough. Are we insane? Dr. Blevins? There's a major portion of this population. It's probably not a major portion. It's very small.
Yeah, when people get upset and they don't like people and something bad happens to them, they're like, good, that's what they get. But if they like somebody, they're just like, oh my god, I can't believe this happened. Like, I don't know if I told you this story, but like about, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I told you because like it was during the time we were doing videos pretty regularly. But we had this situation where at one of the local gas stations on the highway, this kid came in with a gun to like rob everybody. He's like, give me your money, I'm gonna kill you. Like there's video of it. He's like holding the gun out. He's like, I'm gonna kill every one of y'all. And he pointed at all the customers and turned back around and pointed. It's like, give me all the money, give me all the money. But the guy was like a guy that had a concealed carry permit and everything, and he just like pulled the gun out and just shot the kid in the back of the head. No. Like, I mean, it's like no warnings, no anything. Like he's like, look, I didn't know if that kid was going to kill somebody or not, so I just did it. And then like the mother got on TV and she's screaming for them to arrest that guy for murder and everything else like that.
Your son's a good boy, right?
He could have wounded. Yeah, he was a good boy. Like you could have just wounded him, or you could have just gave him the money. And I mean, it was just crazy.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting what's happened to society and just this. And a lot of that shit happened, in 2020 with COVID and all. And it's, the destabilization. And I mean, you look at these kids, did you see them for their prom? And that one kid got shot. That they make these big things, these kids these days with their prom, and they'll rent out, like a Corvette or something like that, or
something.
Yeah, and they got that fake money you could buy on Amazon that looks like real money, and the kid's flashing the money, and he's got his date with him, and it's like everyone's around cheering him on. And all. It's like going to fucking prom. And man, he got fucking shot that night. Robbed the guy who wanted to rob him, and shot his ass.
Yep.
He might have even been like, because he was acting like a gangster, but maybe he might have been like, dude, this money's fake. And the guy's like, money's fake. You motherfucking blasted him. Killed him. Crazy, man. Crazy.
Man, I kind of want to lighten up the chat a little bit. Like, so what's up with, like you have drawn, would you say you've drawn like 10 million, like, cherry blossoms and cherry blossoms.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's why. I think you're right, dude. I've definitely drawn. I've definitely drawn thousands of them.
Yeah. Do you think is it just like second nature?
Yeah, I mean, I have to look at
it. Draw the tree and the branches and all the little.
Yeah, I didn't have to look at them. I can just draw them out. See, like I know the bark looks like. Yeah. Everything. I just can draw cherry blossoms.
I'm just like looking at this. I'm like, man, how does he know where to position all these cherry blossoms and the leaves? And
well, that's a good thing about nature, Dr. Blevins, that you could just, it always finds a way. Cabron, are you going to San Diego this year, bro? You got to meet Cabron, man. JSS She fan.
Yeah.
You'd love that guy. We hung out, man. Me, him, Perez, Fragaboom. Who else was with us in New Mexico, in Albuquerque? And man, that was some of the best dining experiences I've ever had in my life. Debbie still talks about it.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Apex Comics says Teen Sensation Cherry Blossom Marathon.
Thank you. Yep, indeed. Dr. B, I don't know about tonight, but I'm definitely going to. Well, I think I'm going to smoke my cigar. Because today is the day of the attack on. It's either the Battle of Las Guasimas, if someone could find this for me, the Battle of Las Guasimas, Spanish-American War, and the charge of the Rough Riders up San Juan Hill. I think that's today. Oh shit! I got to go to the office and we got to pay our rent. Hang on, let me set that little notification for say 3 p.m. Set alarm for 2:30 p.m. Pay rent. There you go. There you go. All right. Sorry.
Battle of Las Guasimas was on June 24th.
Oh, really? When was the charge of the Rough Riders up San Juan Hill and Kettle Hill?
Of Rough Riders of San Juan Hill?
Yeah.
That was today, July 1st. During the Spanish-American War, the Rough Riders led a famous dismounted charge up Kettle Hill in Cuba.
Hell
Commanded by
yeah.
Lieutenant Colonel Theodore Roosevelt, this volunteer cavalry helped capture the heights, later reinforcing the regular army and Buffalo soldiers, sieging San Juan Hill.
That's right. So after they took Kettle Hill, they saw that the 10th, the American and the New York 71st were pinned down by the Maxim machine guns of the Hun, you know, of the Spaniards, and the Theodore Roosevelt took the initiative and said, "We will take that hill," and then they charged up from the other side, and joined, and then came in from two directions and joined the fight with the 10th Cavalry, which were known as the Buffalo Soldiers, and yep, they took that hill, yep, and that war, as what was his name? Hayes, the Secretary of State, Jonathan Hayes, I think it's Jonathan Hayes, called it a splendid little war.
Splendid little war.
Yeah, and united so many people. You had black soldiers and white soldiers, drinking out of the same canteen and caring for each other and stuff like that. Pretty amazing. Northerners and Southerners coming together to battle the Spaniards, the imperialists, and free Cuba Libre. So maybe I should have my Cohiba tonight. You sure the Battle of Guasimas was not the 29th, but it was the 24th? Are you sure about that?
I mean, look, dude, like it's possible that the interweb is lying to me on 17 different posts.
Do me a favor. Do Hamilton. I want you to do me a favor. Do Hamilton Fish, right?
Hamilton,
Rough Riders
Fish.
Do date Hamilton Fish.
Yep.
Rough Riders, KIA date.
Let's see here. During the Spanish-American War, he joined the Rough Riders in the invasion of Cuba, where he died in the Battle of Los Guasimos, June 24th, 18.
Then I apologize. I stand corrected.
Yeah. He was a member of the prominent Fish family during the Spanish, where he died in the Battle of Los Guasimos.
Yeah. I think his dad's a former Secretary of State. His grandfather, his father was.
So here you go. Fish was
Fishes
one of the...
and the Stuyvesants, those are old New York.
Oh, wow, they have a picture of him.
Yeah,
they have a picture of his body.
Of his body?
Yeah.
Can you share that? Because I know he was the captain of the Harvard football team.
It says the bodies of Sergeant Fish and Private Stevens after the Battle of Los Guasimos.
I'd like to see that if you don't mind sharing that.
Sure. Please send.
That was a big blow to all the to the Harvard contingent, the Ivy League contingent that joined.
All right, there you go.
Sergeant Fish.
Can you see
played by the actor who played in Mindhunter.
There you go. I'm sharing the screen. I don't know if you can see it or not.
I can see it, but it doesn't seem to be sharing.
There it is. It's right there.
I just a bit of a delay. There it is. Let me make that big. Right there. Died in that jungle, huh?
Yep.
Oh, there's his boots, his hobnail boots.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. They have a picture, right?
Yep. Well, here. Salute. Slow salute, Sergeant Fish.
Yeah, like
here's
the Fish was one of the first Americans killed at the Battle of Los Guasimos near Santiago, Cuba on June 24th, 1898. His final moments were described by one of his troopers, Ed Culver, who was wounded by the same bullet.
Yep, went right through Fish and hit him. Yep.
Yeah. The journalist Bill McIntosh, who was present at the battle, saw his body shortly after his death and observed that there was no sign of pain, only the faint suggestion of the old smile of victory, which I had so often seen. Fish's death was widely covered in the press. His youth, his famous family, and his untimely end made him one of the more popular heroes of the war. McIntosh, who had taken the last photograph of Fish alive, resisted the temptation to photograph the face of the man in death, but he nevertheless took photos of the covered body alongside that of another fallen American soldier. First published in Leslie's Weekly on July 28th, 1989, and often reproduced. These were
1989 or 1889?
1898. I'm sorry, 1898. Sorry.
Wow, so that's before the charge of San Juan Hill. The photo was already out.
Yeah.
The press was already out, Dr. Blevins.
Was it July 28th?
Oh, it's July. Okay.
July
So
28th,
yeah,
1898. And often reproduced, these were among the very few published photos of American war dead and became one of the most enduring images of the Spanish-American War.
Mm.
It was a little his story, man.
Yeah, he didn't have too much privilege there, did he?
Little, yeah. Apex 11 says fish, a.k.a. A Vagoda. Little Ferris Bueller nod there. Good call.
No, that's from Barney Miller. Abe Vigoda was on Barney Miller. He played Detective Fish.
Isn't wait, who is the sausage king of
No, that's Abe Froman.
Abe Froman, there we go.
Abe Froman.
I was thrown off. My bad.
And that actor was great who played him, that played the Mater D. He's such an asshole. I think sadly he passed away of AIDS. I believe he got the AIDS and died, that actor.
Man, maybe he got it from Devade Chase.
No, maybe he got it from Abe Vigoda.
Maybe he got it from Magic Johnson.
Could be. Yeah, that guy's still alive, ain't he?
Magic
What's up with that, Dr. B?
He's HIV AIDS free.
Yeah. Is he AIDS free? That just went away?
Yeah, it just Yeah, he had it and he lost it.
He had it, he lost it.
He may have misplaced it somewhere.
It happens, right?
Yeah, that happens all the time for rich people.
Yeah,
super rich, for super ultra rich people, you don't hear about super rich people dying of AIDS anymore,
You don't.
Crazy.
Just crazy.
Insane crazy. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure she could kick somebody's ass. Major Willis says looked like Victor Willis, the policeman from the Village People, died.
Did he?
That's what Major Willis said. Let's look.
The cop, is he the lead singer? He's the lead singer.
Yeah, let me.
He was just at the something for Trump, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he could have been there and just died today.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Looks like he just died. R.I.P.
It's not on TMZ yet.
Do you think they care to cover him?
I mean,
not enough controversy. I don't like TMZ. I don't like that one guy that runs that guy. I like his fat head and his skinny neck. I don't like that guy.
Do you remember?
It's almost like I'm famous,
Yeah.
He's like covering my friends or something. He's like, yeah, that's Shane Davis, man.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, so he did.
How old is he? 74?
Yeah, 74.
Was he really?
Yeah. Dead at 74 after aggressive illness. Legendary single for the popular 1970s disco band Village People has died. Social media post on his Facebook post by his wife Karen says Willis passed away Monday after a short but aggressive illness. His exact cause of death was not revealed.
Ah, man. R.I.P., man.
He didn't die at the YMCA.
Too soon. That's too soon, bro. That is just too soon, I think. Too soon.
He didn't die there, though. I was just spreading the word.
I know you were.
Just letting everybody know. Avenger 11 says nobody asked the obvious question about what Victor Willis. What you talking about, Willis?
Willis. Never really watched that show. I think I watched it like when it first came out. And I'm like, all right, this is the same shit every week. And
different strokes.
Yeah. Felt bad for Dana Plato and how she passed away. And
yeah.
How Howard Stern humiliated her like a real piece of shit that he is, and she ended up killing herself or ODing the next day or something like that, the next morning or weekend after that.
Dude, are you joking? I didn't know.
No.
I didn't know
dude. Yep, to Howard Stern, Dana Plato.
Wow.
Called her like a loser and like a failure and all this stuff. And
wow.
Yeah.
Former different folk star Dana Plato's appearance on the Howard Stern Show on May 7, 1999. It's remembered as one of the most tragic moments in talk radio history. Plato went on the show to prove she was sober, but she faced harsh scrutiny from the callers and Howard Stern, who pressed her about her past. She died of a drug overdose the next day at the age of 34.
Right, so she said she was sober, right?
Yeah.
And then he came in. He's like, you should become a hooker. You should do porn. All this stuff he's saying to her and everything. And basically, yeah, she wasn't sober or whatever, or maybe she had a relapse, and he drove her to, well, I guess I'm in New York City. I'm gonna go to Times Square. Let me get some drugs.
That's crazy, man.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, she was in a video game called Night Trap.
Night Trap.
John Tancredi says, "What is up, Mr.
Tancredi? What's up?
Tancredi, John
What's
Tancredi.
up, He's a good dude. Stern definitely
wears a wig.
He definitely wears a wig. He's wearing a wig for probably 30 years, 35. I met him.
He's such a sellout. Very few people left his show with good feelings.
Nope. He really is. He's a total piece of shit.
Do you remember, man, this was like during the prime, dude, of independent comics, man. Do you remember Howard Stern versus Rush Limbaugh, the comic book?
I do. Wasn't that done by Hart Fisher?
I don't remember who it was done by. I just know that it was like people were like banning it. Like they were trying to ban the comic.
Yeah, he had Rush Limbaugh Must Die. And I went to a bar with that shirt on. And it was a lesbian bar. There was a party going on. And Jimmy took me. And I had the shirt on. And someone was like, why are you wearing that shirt? Because you just saw. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I just sort of, it was Hart Fisher. He's crazy. He was just doing it. So I'm like, I'll buy that shirt from you. Why not? And I like Rush Limbaugh too. I'm like, it says Rush Limbaugh Must Die. And then they're like, oh. And then they all like thought I was like,
Past by Shin says Billy knows everyone. You're right. He does know everyone.
I don't though.
He knows all of them.
We were talking about that with the bros. I know the same people for 35 years, or not 35 years in comics, like 30 years. I really do, and I hang out with all the same people.
He's added a few along the way, though.
A few along the way, like you, Dr. Blevins.
Like old B-Lev.
Yeah. Hung out with Tom. Whatchamacallit? Old Tom Darby came out other day and bought some art for me that he had, that he paid off the art, and he came and he packed up 500 stretch goal trading card packs and bought me lunch.
Man,
that.
Dude, that's awesome.
He's like, I'm a teacher, I'm off. He's like, you need some help? And me and Deb like, come on, hang out. And Tom Darby. I'm like, I haven't seen him forever. A good seeing you, Tom Darby. I don't know if you know that Barbara Liefeld is coming to Long Island to the Hot Flip show.
Go, Robbie Liefeld's coming out?
Yep, Robbie Liefeld coming. The Hot Flips show. Puts on a small. I mean, Rob can bring the people in, bro.
Oh, no, I believe it.
He brings them in. And you can only buy tickets at the door.
Oh,
and
so
I'm like,
pre-orders. Crazy.
I'm like, man, I think you're gonna have a massive line of people trying to get in to buy tickets when you got your wife there sitting there with a little box. I think he's gonna have thousands of people there.
You're gonna be there too, Billy?
I'll be there, yeah. But nobody cares about me. I'm not Rob Liefeld.
Dude, I need to get a Bill Tucci Rob Liefeld signed She book.
Oh shit! I gotta get him to sign a book for me. I'll tell him it's for you, Dr. Blevins. I'm going to give him some more comps because we have some left over. It's Ran. It's not She. Oh, yeah, it is She. Gatecrash.
Yeah, it's She. Yeah, She Gatecrash.
I'm like, you got to sign this for Dr. Blevins or he's going to kill you.
Dude, wow.
He's not crazy or nothing, but he's not a stalker or anything. But he might kill you if you don't sign this for him. So.
He said he was going to stab you if you don't sign this, and I saw the knife. I saw the knife. He's been drinking this one bottle of Hennessy that he found in his
backyard.
Guy. Yeah,
what a homeless guy.
Joe Bernardo, what's up?
What's up, Joe?
He goes. Marcus Kilgrew says, "I dare you to call Liefeld Robbie."
Robbie,
Yeah.
call him Bob. I love how Liefeld, that he's at this age, he doesn't give a shit, and he gets mean with people. Like he's done. There's no fucks given. He's not even trying to be diplomatic anymore or anything. You know,
dude, he will block somebody in a heartbeat. Dude.
Yeah. What did he say about when Wade said that comics 30 years ago weren't as good? Weren't as good as comics today, and he's like, whatever, 30, 40 years ago. I was like, are you out of your mind? This is the stupidest thing you've ever said.
Dude, somebody made a comment. God, like, I used to watch the shows like really, his Whatnot stream. We watch them pretty regularly, and like they were talking about comic books and creators and everything else like that. And somebody was talking about him. They're like, he's like, he was showing off his artwork. He goes, man, this was really good. This is really good. Like he knows when he draws something if it's not 100% good, but he doesn't care. He's like, hey, look, man, like I'm doing this for me, Yeah. Like I have this, but man, somebody got on there and said something about Gary Frank, and they're like, man, Gary Frank can draw better than you. And he's like, you really think Gary Frank can draw better than me? And they're like, yeah. He's like, all right, see ya. just booted him.
No shit on the Whatnot?
Yeah, on the Whatnot. Yeah, just kicked him off the Whatnot. Like, there's a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, I love the guy. I got to tell you, I don't know Gary Frank. I don't know Gary Frank, but I know Rob, and I dig him. I always liked him. I always liked all those guys, though. They were all very nice to me. All the Image guys.
Yeah.
All of them. Todd McFarlane, Jim Lee, Rob Liefeld, and what's his name? Oh my God, what am I blanking? Jim Valentino. Every year at San Diego, stop by my booth and say hello.
That's pretty awesome.
Every year.
Yeah, Jim Lee on his Discord, which you know what it is. You have his direct line because he contacted you. Like he mentioned that he's about to be free to where he can start going on some of these podcasts.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So who knows? You might be getting a call from him.
Well, I want to approach him and see.
This like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really? Yeah, I want to approach him and see about if I could get him. If I'd like to do a Sergeant Rock Lost Battalion art edition, an omnibus, and reprint the story, and then reprint all my original art as well. I really would love to do that and get, because they have not reprinted that book, Dr. Blevins. They haven't.
No, I know. God, and the artwork, I mean, like, I'm not just saying this because it's you, but the artwork is absolutely incredible in that book.
No, thank you, bro.
I mean, like, yeah, you should have, yeah.
Yeah.
And the world should have been your oyster after that, man. They should have been like, hey, we want you to do this book. We want you to do this book. Like,
yeah.
They could have had you on every book, know?
No, a few. I had my ideas. I did my pitches. They seemed to like them a lot, and then just nothing happened.
Yeah.
Then I guess they found out I was voting for Mitt Romney, and I thought Obama was a shitty president. That was it for me. That was it for your boy Bill Tucci over there.
Dang, dude. You build 1,000,000 bridges, right?
Yeah. Sad, ain't it?
Dude, it's really bad. Like they just the loyalty and stuff is just, I don't know. It's just insane. And then like my store manager, his name's Justin. He says that every like accusation is a confession, right? Like if people start accusing you of stuff, like it's a confession of them,
right?
And man, yeah, it's just
look at that piece of shit. I agree with you. Look at that guy Andrew Farago.
Yeah, geez.
What he did, sick fuck. I'm hope that bastard goes to jail for a long time, and you're gonna have a lot of fun in there, buddy.
Yeah,
what a piece of shit.
Yeah,
sick fuck. What you call it, filming his friends his family and their children and stuff, and they had the camera point so he could see their genitals when they go to the bathroom. But here he is attacking everybody, attacking Shane Davis and Graham Nolan. Fuck you, man.
Yeah. John Tancredi said you were correct about Obama. He said, but you were right about Obama.
Yeah, it was. That dude did a lot of damage, man. A lot of damage. Talking about Discord, right?
Yeah, no doubt. The other version of Discord. The other version of Discord.
That's right. I got my New York Yankees lost 6 games in a freaking row. What's up with that?
Don't know.
I think Tank said, I don't know, Tank is a Mets fan or a Yankees fan. But holy shit. 6 in a row. Because I love baseball season because when I draw, I can listen to the I had the TV on with the baseball game, the baseball, and it's not like hockey or basketball that you got to watch it. So, you can just listen.
I had the baseball going.
You had the baseball?
I had the baseball on the tube.
Yeah. So I get that so when the Mets were in 1986, we're in college, right, at FIT, and the Mets were in the World Series. So everyone's all excited about the Mets and stuff. And I remember the kids, like the World Series games were on while we were in school. So I had a little transistor radio, whatever. I don't know what it was. I had headphones. I was listening to the game, even though I'm a Yankee fan, but I was rooting for the Mets because I hate the Red Sox, and I'll always root for the Mets if they're in the World Series, and not playing the Yankees, Yeah. I remember Stefan, and we're like, well, can we get off? I'm not going to go to school because it's like, game 5, the Met games, the World Series games on. And I remember, and they're like, well, if you guys want to go, and the professor's like, listen, if you guys want to watch this, I understand this is a big thing, and you guys can go. And I remember Stefan's like, well, I'm not going. He was gay, my buddy Stefan, and he's like, well, I'm not going anywhere because I really don't care about the baseball.
The baseball.
The baseball.
Yeah.
It's the little things like that just make me laugh, old Dr. Blevins.
Yeah, I don't care very much about sports ball either. Like I'm just just trying to make it trying to join the flow. So hooray.
Trying to join the flow
and sports ball team.
Yeah, I got a question. Remember O.J. Simpson to the day he died? Remember he was dedicated to trying to bring Nicole Simpson's killer to justice. He was going to find that killer, right? And I remember you making a similar statement about someone. Are you still, Dr. Blevins, are you still devoted to finding whoever it was that stole that original Sarah Angel art from Wizards of the Coast?
Yeah, I will tell you though, after all these years, like the trail's kind of run cold.
Trail's kind of run cold, has it?
Yeah, basically all the stuff that I have, like all right, I'm gonna lay down all the proof and everything that I have, right? So it was hanging on the wall, and then it was gone. That's all I have.
That's all you got. That's all you get. It's like it's like
kind of hard to stretch that over 40 years.
Yeah.
Like it was there,
and now it's not. It's almost like Rob Liefeld when Rob Liefeld said, "Yeah, Stephen Platt worked for me for like 5 years, and then he didn't."
Yeah, then he didn't. God, he paid that dude $40,000 a book.
Wow, that's like Michael Turner money.
That is insane. We need to hit some of this stuff back up. John Tancredi says, "Don't kill me, Billy, but Red Sox."
Oh, that's right. Fuck out of here. How are you a Red Sox fan? You're from Jersey.
I don't know. I can time him out. You just say the word.
I think you should time. I think bam.
Joe Bernardo says, Billy, at least your team still has its name, the Yankees.
Dude.
My Indians went to the Guardians.
Dude, that's horrible. I don't even know why. Like, and the thing was, it wasn't any Native American tribes were bitching about it. It's the same women that get in the way of when friggin' illegal migrants are jerking off in a public pool area and trying to defend them.
Yeah, at least, the Guardians, their mascot is Star-Lord.
Could have called themselves a tribe.
They could have done a bunch of different things.
Bo Smith's a big Indians fan too.
God. JSG fan says he's hoping for a Dodger three-peat.
Oh God.
And then past Master Dan's like Guardians, man, that's weak. It is weak. You're right.
It is weak. It is past Master
Yeah.
Dan.
And then
I'm coming along. Look at this cover. I just got to do these cherry blossoms here.
dude, it's insane. It's insane to watch you do all that stuff. Like, it's crazy. So Avenger 11 says Grey Wolf Graphics, I guess they designed the tower to survive Chicago riots. And Grey Wolf says, Harry
is that Obama's Death Star tower?
His Death Star tower. He goes, Harry Reid was the a-hole who got Obama to run for president because he hated the Clintons.
That's true.
And then Avenger says Obama was recruited. His whole career was scripted and teleprompted for him. Off the teleprompter, he can't string coherent sentences together. And then, God, Pastor Dan says Mitch McConnell is most likely dead or brain dead.
Oh, God, yeah, he is. Of course he is.
Avenger says, I never heard about Obama during the 3 years I lived in Chicago. That's scary to me. There might be something to this Manchurian candidate business after all. Ooh. God, I can't believe I said that out loud, dude. If something happens to me, just know that I don't do drugs, okay, Billy?
All right, yeah, me too. And I am not. I am not into considering unaliving myself.
Yeah, and I cannot walk very well, so I'm not going to just leave my phone and wallet and everything here. And I also should never ever be able to die in a car accident. Okay? I'm not going anywhere. So,
right.
If I get an accidental overdose, that's what they call it, accidental. If I have an accidental overdose, just know that I've never done drugs a day in my life.
Right.
Marcus Kruger says, I could time any Red Sox fan out if you want. He goes, Marcus Kruger is like, I'll time them all out.
Yeah, you will. Marcus will.
Yeah, let's see. More
Remember Boomerang? Remember that movie Boomerang?
Yeah.
Dude, Eddie Murphy's.
With Eddie Murphy, yeah.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy's character's name was Marcus.
Yeah.
And when they met, what's her name? Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
And David Alan Grier's mom said she looked like one of Marcus's girls.
I sat right across the table from Halle Berry like every Sunday in Sumter, South Carolina at the Quincy's.
Why? Why?
Because I was a bat boy for the Sumter Braves. They were a AAA team for
and she go to the game? She was a big fan?
No, she was dating David Justice at the time.
Oh, okay. So,
yeah, and Dave Justice sat across he was off to one side from me.
Wow, yeah, she is just, man.
Yeah.
She is dynamite. She looked awesome in that movie, too. She's a looker, buddy.
Avenger says, Popek, see you're screwed. We're doing conspiracy threads today. LOL.
Let's do it. I think we try to find more about Dana Plato. How Howard Stern drove her to commit suicide.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm out on all that. I actually have to get to work, Billy. All right,
Dr. Blevins. Thank you, brother, for joining me. This was a lot of fun.
Oh, dude, absolutely, man. I miss chatting with you and everything.
Well, I gotta do another cover tomorrow. So same bat time, same bat channel if you want.
Dude, consider done. Just send me the link, man. I'm here.
If it's not tomorrow, it might be later on because I got to draw it out. So I like to draw it in pencil first because you can't see it in pencil, and then I'll do it with this, like my little pencil inking thing. Yeah. So, all right, Dr. B, I'll talk to you later, brother.
Hopefully tomorrow, maybe I'll be over at the computer. I'll be able to get on the camera.
All right, man.
So, but yeah, see you later, chat. Y'all have an absolute. Oh, hold on. Billy still hasn't answered the question I had. Did his path ever cross with Gilbert Godfrey or Billy Joel?
Never. Neither would either of them. Nope.
Sorry, Avenger.
Sorry, Avenger.
See you guys later. Y'all have a good night, Billy. As always, man. You have a good one, brother. Peace.
Good old Dr. B. God bless him, right? God bless Dr. Blevins. God bless him. All right. Oh, I'm stretching. Oh, time is it? 12:47. Oh. Yeah, these things take a long time. Oh, is this 2001: A Space Odyssey? The song? Yeah, 2001: A Space Odyssey song. Cool. Listen to that. What great music, huh? Oh, keep breaking these pencil leads. It's funny. I do so much of this detail work, and like a lot of it never makes it to the past the color stage because the colors cover them up. I'm not inking anything today, so that piece of paper is there. Anyway, guys, thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. I know it does totally, right? Totally sounded like, yeah, yep. And past Master Dan, dude, that's messed up. Like, right. I just started doing that. Hey, you going fishing, Tank, this weekend? Yep, me too. I start with I use two types. I use mostly these because I like it, but I also use these, the 005s. But this has the black. And I just am so used to using this big pencil. When I worked on Sergeant Rock, I used the skinnier one. All right. Hey Tank, if you see, I'm going to give you a call. I got to tell you some fun, some news you'll appreciate. I'll give you a call later on this afternoon. I got to go run to the store. So, and if not, if you're not around, then give me a call back. And of course, you know, Cabron, you'll get it too. I'll tell you too what I got going on. Oh my God. Been attacked by a leopard. Sounds like me. Sounds like my house. Those primates are amazing in this movie. You know, the early man, if it's Java Man or something like that. I don't know which man it's supposed to be. More early man's coming, or whatever. What do they call them? What's an early man called? Anthropods or something? What would they be? Early humans? Someone help me out here. It's not Java Man, Peking Man. What would it be? So, holy shit, Past Master Dad. We're all having a freak out here. Well, I think it's where the dude picks up a stick or something, like a bone. The makeup in this film is unbelievable. Unbelievable. And the special effects, the whole thing, and it's all practical effects, you know, models and all. I always do my name last, but I gotta sort of like ink it in because I got shit I gotta do here. So I really love this cover. Yes, I did, buddy. I got your PayPal. Yep, thank you so much. Just give me a few weeks to do that. I'm gonna try to get it done before San Diego. I don't want to rush it, obviously, because I'd like to use it for a cover. So, thank you, bro. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. But just give me some time, man. All right. Thanks, pal. Also, let me know what conventions you're going to, because then maybe I can make a note of it to because you were going to go to Garden State, so you seem pretty much in the area. Let's see if we can hook up somewhere, you know, at a con or something. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, how cool are they, right? Yeah, yeah. Ethan's dad always pops in. He likes all my posts. Holiday. Call him Mr. Van Skyver, of course. There's some covers I got to do. I got to do my friend Brad Molchan's Moonblade character. Awesome character. It's a Korean, half Caucasian warrior character. Beautiful stuff. So I'm doing a cover for him. Jimmy did a cover for him, Palmiotti, and I'll be doing it for him in the next few months, actually, because I don't think he needs it right away. So, oh, there's the obelisk. With the hum. Hey, Tank, you should go to the Hot Flip show in August. It's that's when that Rob Liefeld's going to be at. It's in Massapequa, New York. It's a lot closer than my house to where you are. But great guys. It's Cerrito brothers who put on the show are great buddies of mine. And yeah, it's gonna be a small show at the Elks Club. It's like a real Comic Con. He has auctions and stuff, like of comic art and comic books and stuff. It's a lot of fun, real old school Comic Con. But he's got Rob, and man, I think it's gonna be pretty damn big over there. But Tank, you're another one you got to get to San Diego, buddy. And I know you have weddings and stuff like that you've been paying for, but I think your wife would have fun out there too, because there's so much to do out there. She doesn't have to go to the show. She doesn't want to. There you go, buddy. Heck yeah. Hell yeah, man. Yes, I will be there at the Hot Flip Show. Yep, 100%. They got a bar there. We can have a few pops. It's the weekend at the San Diego, so it'll be a fun, nice Sunday. Spend a nice Sunday hanging out. It's the 2nd of August. Sunday. It's a Sunday show, not a Saturday. It's a Sunday. I want to watch this movie. This opening scene. I am coming to the end, and Deb is going to be happy. I get this off to, I guess, to Wes Hartman. Get Wes to do it. Turn my light off because I want to see this. Hang on. It's now occurred to him to pick up a bone. We learn a tool and a weapon. So he's breaking bones with a big femur bone, and he likes it. Oh, I just crushed the skull, and now he's hunting. Now he's killing the tapirs. Cool. No, I'm still running. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this little adventure here, our little soiree, if you will, an art soiree with me and a bunch of my pals. Thank you guys for supporting us. Like we said, Revenge of the Warrior will begin fulfilling next month. And it's a good campaign, a big campaign, not as big as She, so it wouldn't take, we have 1,800 backers, I think. And so we should get that stuff done nice and quick. Maybe Tank, you can come on out. We can have you can hang out with us and have a little party like we've been doing and get some food. Oh, here's let's see his part. Now they run off. Now they run off all the baddies. See, he clunks that sucker. One of them. So they're going back to the water hole after the bullying tribe or whatever they would be, herd, I don't have to be a herd, takes that watering hole. So now these guys are coming in, they're going to take it back. But now they got bones. They can start put a beat on. He's gonna whomp that dude right in the head. He's gonna brain him. Boom! Oh! That's it. Look at that. They killed the leader. Does he touch the obelisk? Well, they say God created man, and who was it? Sam Colt made him even. And now we're out of space, eating all that cool food and stuff. Get a little Strauss here. I will share this, everybody who joined me. Thank you so much for this wonderful draw stream. I think I got about a half hour left. Just do this little section here, spray it. Mm-hmm. War and Fire. That is a good thing. Joe, not really. I asked if the kanji files work, but you got your credit. We were able to figure it out. But thank you. But you are credited in the book as kanji translation. But we were able to figure it out. So thank you, buddy. But it really didn't work out, the files we had. But we found a way to do it. Thanks for your help. So. And believe it or not, I'm going on Cecil's show today at 5:30 just to hang out with him. Our Rand book is still live on Indiegogo. And Deb, it's still live on Kickstarter too, believe it or not. Now we apologize. I don't want you to think that I'm a liar, but Deb is having some trouble working. Kickstarter has Pledge Manager to figure that out. And same thing with Indiegogo. Now, Indiegogo's Pledge Manager won't close a campaign until all of our shipping and our shipping charges and addresses have been confirmed. Approved shipping charges and addresses. So you guys have paid for these books, and I'm sure that I'm guilty of this as well for the books that I back. But we need you guys to fill out your that survey to give your shipping address and to confirm your shipping charge, which I guess is $10 or something, because they didn't charge you for shipping. So it's kind of messed up. But I'm going to go on Cecil today. We're going to hang out a bit and do some Cope files and have some laughs. Thank you, Avenger 2. Thank you, brother, for that. This actually is a really nice design. I think it came out nice. I like this part being clean. I know I didn't normally do all the shading, but I like it clean.
Here are some in lemon tea.
Hi. See you on the way back.
Fine.
Bye.
Good morning, sir. We haven't seen you out here for a long time.
And I see you again.
Did you have a pleasant flight? Well, may I call for you?
Sorry, that's fine. All right. You look great. Thank you. It's nice to have you back. Did you have a good flight? Oh, very nice. Good. Well, shall we go through?
This is number 17.
Thank you, Mr. Nick. Thank you.
Welcome to voice print identification. When you see the red light go on, would you please state and follow in order your destination, your nationality, and your full name. Surname first, Christian name, and initial.
Moon, American, Floyd, Haywood R.
Thank you. You are cleared through voice print identification.
Thank you. Next.
Debbie's gonna be like, "You're not selling this cover."
Let's see, last year. Yeah, 8 months. You're supposed to only work on some 6. Okay, well, great. Oh, wait. Make a couple of phone calls. You go on ahead to the restaurant and get you that. Right. Hello. How are you, Squirt? What are you doing? Where's Bummy? Oh, who's taking care of you? Can I speak to Rachel, please? I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I can't. Well, you know, Daddy's traveling. Very sorry about it, but I just can't. I can send you a very nice present, though. Anything special that you want?
Okay, guys, I think we are done. Give me 1 second. I'm going to spray this.
Anything else for your birthday? Something very special?
Nice.
It came out nice.
What?
What a nice piece.
A bush babe. Oh, we'll have to see about that. Listen, sweetheart, I want you to tell Mommy something for me. Will you remember? Tell Mommy that I telephoned, okay? And I'll try to telephone again tomorrow. Will you tell her that?
Brings me back
Okay, sweetheart. Have a
30 years ago.
nice birthday party.
Oh, so I did a Xerox of the original, obviously, so I could use it as a basis. Let's see if I can jump up here. So here we go. Of course, they're a little different because I've changed, you know, but here's like the comparisons between the two. My original is framed. So it's off, obviously, but there you go. Senryaku #1 special edition. Oh, I might do some more ab work on it. Give her a little ab work here. Let me see. Do I like it clean like that? Anyway, here it is, guys. So it's done. I'm going to scan it. I want to thank you all. Thank you, Major Glitch. I want to thank everybody for joining me this week. Sorry that it's off, but like I said, I assure you, she is anatomically correct and hot. So this is going to be a lenticular cover. So what it's going to be is you're going to have this cover, but it's facing the opposite direction, and there'll be, it's going to be flipped. I'm sorry, it's a lenticular cover. So when you flip it one way, it'll be the original cover with new coloring, and when you flip it the other way, it'll be this with new color. That's the first. That's issue number 1. Issue number 2 will be my wraparound cover. That will be a what's it called? It'll be a pearlized cover, and then number 3 will be the Joe Jusko cover, which will be a foil cover. So thank you guys for joining us. I had a great time hanging with you all. Let's just add some black here. So I learned something today. I normally go with my other black marker, my black pencil, but I realized that once I start spraying this with fixative, workable fixative, the blacks get a lot darker. Like the paper gets a nice texture to it, so I can add some, I can go in some more with it, but with these. But yeah, this works. So, all right, guys, thanks a million. Everyone have a great, great day. Great 4th of July. I should be back tomorrow to stream while I'm sketching our San Diego Comic-Con Bronze Edition Return of the Warrior #1 7th Anniversary Edition. They're called Bronze Editions, which is bronze it's a Suba edition. That's what I'm calling it. 7 is a lucky number in Japan, and we're starting to build up with our October Indiegogo or Kickstarter or whatever we're going to do. Back Me Bro will be She Ghost with the Green Eyes, which is the sequel to our Return of the Warrior series when Anna goes back to Japan to confront her mother. So we hope you guys join us for that. Thank you so much again, guys, with Zoop. The link is here. Let me see if I can add the link right here. Sorry that the Zoop link didn't work. I don't know what the hell I did. I'm going to see if I can actually go in. I'm going to leave this open right now and see if I can actually go in and customize it while I'm still live. So, sorry, guys. I'm just going to leave this here for a minute. Don't go anywhere. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
All depend on the school vacations and all that sort of thing. But if we can, we will. Don't forget, you got a standing invitation to get upstairs.
Of course not. Gregory and I will look forward to seeing you.
Well, goodbye, Irina. It's a pleasure meeting you all. Dr. Schmiesler?
Whatever the reasons for your visit today, Miss Dr. Floyd, the very best of luck to you.
Thank you. Ladies?
That should work. That should work. I'm on it myself. Man. Okay. Guys, that Zoom link should work. All right. Sorry, everybody. That Zoom link should work. So can somebody check it out real quick? I know it's not. Can you guys just, can someone here, if you're still here watching, can you guys just go on to Zoop and see if it works, that you're able to sign in on it, please. Just want to make sure that I have the proper link, because I just did it in both Chrome and in Safari, and it's worked both ways on my end. But someone said it wasn't working. So if you guys could help me out there with that bad boy and let me know, I'd appreciate it tremendously. Yeah, it works. Great. Thank you, SmackDown. It works, guys. All right, cool. So if you guys can please go and sign up on Zoop for me, sign up for the campaign. I know you've backed a bunch of our campaigns, and there goes a whole bunch of pencil savings. And we truly appreciate it, but we're trying to, these guys are great guys over at Zoop, so we're trying to help them out too. And this is going to be a really fun project. Really cool stuff. If you missed out Senryaku the first time, we got some really cool stuff for that. And if you backed it, we appreciate it. And we got some cool specials, some cool exclusives that have never been available. And this is one of them. This is going to be the lenticular cover right here. So thanks, everybody. Have a great day. And well, let me take it out with our little goodbye. So where is it? Bye-bye.
Hey everyone, thank you for joining us on Pop XP. If you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button and also click the bell for notifications when we go live and we upload some awesome new content. Also, don't forget to head on over to Twitter and follow us at the Pop XP and over on Instagram at the Pop XP. Thanks again everyone, and we'll see you soon.